I certainly had my share of going to jam sessions when I was younger, and I'd have my guitar right on my back, and someone would say, well, what do you want to sing, sweetie? And I said, well, what I want to sing is, you know, maybe A Night in Tunisia with my guitar, if you don't mind. I started playing when I was 10 years old. Actually, I started playing drums when I was 9. I should say I started playing my mom's soup pots when I was 9 years old, along to my dad's old Dixieland recordings. So I have a strong rhythmic background and percussive background because of having played drums. I remember when I was 19, I was playing in a funk band, and it was long before I got into jazz guitar. And this guy, who was a very well-respected jazz guitarist at the time, he came up to me and he goes, you know, Mimi, you play pretty good rhythm, but you shouldn't try to solo. And I was, of course, really upset at the time. There are some young women, something like that would happen, and they just put their guitar in their closet and never play again. For me, it just made me practice harder. I just thought, well, he's a jerk, and I'm going to keep working on my chops.
Mimi is unique. I love her because she just marches to the beat of her own drummer. She has amazing technique, and that stuff's hard. But it's not hard if that's what you dig. And it's so obvious that she digs it.
I saw Mimi Fox play in Boston, and I had heard, oh yeah, when you see her up close, there's this different thing that happens. And you know, you hear that about a lot of people. And as soon as she started playing, like, people literally stopped in their tracks. Her vocabulary with the instrument is so expressive.
I don't know a lot of people that I feel are really connected at an intuitive level with their instrument. She is. When she plays, she's just completely invested.
For me, you know, both as a player and as a composer, all my knowledge means nothing if I'm not communicating with people, if I'm not able to touch people. I'd get a lot of guys after the shows coming up and buying CDs who were jazz fans, but quite a few that weren't. And they came up to me and said, you know, Mimi, I never really dug jazz guitar before, but when I heard you, it really moved me. And so if I can sway the head of someone who's maybe, you know, really never been into jazz before, that means I'm communicating on a deeper level. Jazz fans, well, that's a no-brainer. Of course they should dig what I do. But, you know, bringing in other people, metalheads, classical artists, flamenco people digging what I do, that's a real honor. Thank you so much.